Hi everyone. I thought I'd go live. So I'm a bit late. I had technical problems, and I found out that I was the problem. I haven't got myself sorted out yet, so bear with me, and I'll get myself sorted. I'm already 30 seconds in, so I think I'm doing all right. So I'm just getting myself sorted out. My table is a mess. So just get myself sorted. So hopefully I shouldn't have any more technical problems. Is that the kind? Is that the pack I need? Don't know. No, that's not the pack I want. So yeah, I'm getting myself all confused already. So which ones have I got there? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Good thing about going live, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. That's the one I want. Is that one there? So yeah, I had all good intentions of going live, and as I was getting myself sorted, I had problems with the internet, and I had problems with my computer, and I had problems with all sorts. So I do apologise for not being ready. Good thing about being me. Right. So I think I'm all sorted out. I think. So now I am with you. So how is everyone doing? I hope that you are doing a lot better than I am. I see that someone is with me, so let me just get my thingamabob up. So when a comment comes up, I can see the comments. Right. So I'm all with you now. So today I was thinking about doing some card readings and tell some spooky stories if anyone would like to hear any. And also, I do have my haunted clown. Well, I think it's haunted, but I'm not sure. So if you would like a card reading, just pop a message in the chat to let me know that you would like a card reading. So this is my, well, they say it's haunted, but I'm not sure. My haunted clown. And I have had some weird things happen since having it. So since having him, I've I've heard voices. Last week, last Saturday, I had a box of biscuits fall off the kitchen worktop, and all the doors and windows were shut, and it just flew off the side. I've had cold spots as well. So yeah, quite a lot of weird things. So yeah, one particular night, morning I should say, I was getting up and my alarm kept going off. And as my alarm kept going off, I finally did wake up and I heard a voice right next to me saying, telling me to get up. So yeah, the room, no one else in the room, just me. And yeah, this voice, plain as day, telling me to wake up. So I don't know why, but I'm not getting any messages up um, on my chat. So let's see on Facebook. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my chat. I'm not seem to be getting any on my, because I'm using StreamYard. For some weird reason, I'm not getting any on my StreamYard, which is a bit weird. So yeah, so later on with my, oh, there's one. Who was that? Hello. So, okay, bear with me. I have to keep going to my Facebook because, oh, hello there, Heidi, and hello, Molly. Um, for some weird reason, I have to keep checking my phone because it's not coming up on who's doing what. So, Heidi, would you like a card reading to get things going? Just shuffle my cards up. So yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic day today. So hopefully I can get things sorted out. So yeah, I do have two dolls, and he seems to be more active in the way of like voices and things happening. So yeah, if anyone would like a card reading, just leave it in the comment. I'll just get my cards sorted out. So another spooky story. As I was growing up, um, I used to see a man um, in the house I grew up, and I was the only one that used to see him. And I saw him a couple of times. Then my dad, saw him one night. He was in the living room, and he saw him. And I think my dad fell asleep, and he woke up and he saw this man in the same room, telling him that you don't sleep down here, I do. And with that, my dad shot out of bed, and not out of bed, out of the chair, ran upstairs and jumped into bed. What's going on there? Yeah, and ran upstairs and jumped into bed. What else? What other spooky things that have happened to me while so the other spooky thing is again in the same house I grew up in. Um, my dad used to have a shed in the back garden, quite a big shed, and I went out there one day into the back garden. I saw this young girl, and I'm not colorblind, but she was like black and white, and I can only see her. I'd say from like the shoulders up, and she had long hair, and she was like, yeah. The only way that I can describe it is that she was like, she showed herself to me as in like black and white color to her, which was weird. Okay, so the chat has gone pretty quiet. So let's see. Okay, so it's gone pretty quiet on the chat. So yeah. So if anyone would like a card reading or not just a card reading, but a reading in general, please leave a message. Otherwise, it's going to be a rather boring live. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of um, spooky stories. Um, okay, so again with this clown, um, there's been a couple of times where I've left either this room or my bedroom. I've gone into the hallway and I saw like out of the corner of my eye, I saw like a black like figure in the corner of my eye, like a black shadow. Um, and then when I turned to look at it, it disappeared. What else? What else has happened? Um, a few weird things have happened at work, which I won't go into. Um, because they're just strange. So, um, yeah, it's a bit quiet. Wonder... Hello there, Kelly. How are you doing? It's nice to see you, Kelly. It felt like I haven't seen you for ages. So I'm just getting my cards ready, Kelly. So if you'd like a reading, I'm more than happy to give you one. It's been a bit quiet. I had Heidi in earlier. I'm not too sure whether Heidi's still here. This is where I drop all my cards all over the place. So I have pulled two cards for not quite two cards. I have pulled one card for you out, Kelly. If you would like me to read for you. Um, the first card I pulled out for you, Kelly, is kind of fitting for you because I'm getting a little bit of a muddle there in my cards. Right, let's try again. Right, that would be great. So the first card I pulled for you, Kelly, is this one. And with this one, I feel that a lot of things are changing for you, and I feel that yeah, I feel like quite a lot of things are changing for you, and there's quite a lot of like healing around you as well. And I feel that your family, what happened there? I feel that your family being a little bit more closer, and I feel that it's quite interesting really because in this one on the bottom. think I'm back. Yeah, am I back? I don't know. I think I'm back. Am I back? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Um, yeah, so my internet decided it didn't want to be my internet anymore and crashed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what went on there. So where was I? I can't remember where I was. Oh yeah, I was giving Kelly a reading. Yeah, that's where I was. So I feel that with you, Kelly, there's going to be quite a lot of. Am I still on? Yeah. I feel that with you, Kelly, there's going to be quite a lot of family around you, quite a lot of strength, and I feel that there will be times where um, you're going to be like not away with the fairies, but I feel that you're going to be like yeah, away with the fairies. That's quite a good way of putting it. And but also, I feel that when you are away with the fairies, that sometimes you need to just like ground yourself, pull yourself back down, and yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm crashing. Um, wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me at all if I'm crashing. So what I'll do, Kelly, if I keep crashing, I'll text you the message that I'm getting for you. Um, but yeah, like I'm got lost concentration there. But yeah, I feel there's quite a lot of yeah, at the moment, quite a lot of special stuff going on. I do feel that you're quite grateful for what's going on. I know you do have a grandchild. I think is it a grandchild. I know you got a little baby in the house, and I feel there's quite a lot of like spiritual family like come together for your grandchild. Um, and I feel that's probably why you probably feel like a little bit worried the fairies. I know that you're quite sensitive, and I do feel that you do pick up on your family around sometimes. So that's that one. And I've got your animal spirit, which is it an elk? Elk? Yeah, I'm saying that right. And again with this one, they do tend to like be on their own, but when they need to be, they're more than happy to work as a team and keep as a pack. But in general, they tend to like be on their own, and they're very wary of their surroundings. They're very wary. Like with most animals, they're very good at like with sense of smell. It's um, it's one of their like first signs of like what's the word of like awareness. They can smell something before they see it, and I feel that's with you as well, Kelly. I feel that with you, all your senses are heightened. Hello there, Guy. How are you doing? I feel that your senses are there, and you can kind of like sense not danger, but you can sense things coming your way before it happens. Um, I don't know why, but I'm drawn to the antlers on the elk, and the first word that popped into my head, and I know this is not true, but I'm going to say it anyway. But the first thing I'm getting is like big-headed. Um, but I don't mean like that in a horrible way. I mean that as in like um, sometimes you know better compared to somebody else that may not know what they're doing. If that makes any sense. Um, so yeah, that's what I feel like you're not being big headed in a horrible way. You're big headed in the sense that sometimes you know more um, than the person that you're talking to. Can I have a card? Oh, good, Di. I'm glad you're a lot better. Um, so yeah, that's what I was getting with you, Kelly. If you're still watching. So yeah, Di, I'm more than happy to give you a card reading. I must admit, Di, I'm not feeling very great today neither. I'm feeling a bit rubbish today as well. I was doing really well until about 1:30, and then everything just went pear shaped. I had problems with my laptop. I'm I don't want to get too personal, but I spent quite a lot of time on the toilet. It's like it's been horrible. I can't look in the answer. Get freezing. So okay, Kelly. What I can do is I can if I kept freezing because of my internet, I'm more than happy to give you a message on Messenger if it kept freezing. It is my end. My internet is rubbish, and I am waiting for an upgrade. But OpenReach won't, because the OpenReach does like the landline outside, and they just won't come out and do the landline outside. So yeah, um, but I won't go into that though. But yeah, I won't go into that because yeah, it winds me up when I pay for a service that I don't get. So Di, I'm gonna pull you a card. So yeah, Di, it's been. I think it's been one of those weeks for all of us. I think, and yeah, I started off my day really well, and it's just gone pear shaped. Right. So, so I've got this one for you, Di, and with this one, the first thing that's coming to me, Di, is I feel like this time of year is I wouldn't say your favourite time of the year, but I feel with you that a lot of things happen. So I feel when I say that, I feel there's more of like celebrations in the way of like birthdays and special occasions and that kind of thing. And I feel that you're the type of person that likes to see the trees change different colours um, and all that kind of thing. I feel that you're more of an autumn person, um, and I feel that you're again when you have chance to. I feel that you don't always have chance to. Um, that you're one of the people that when it comes to like autumn and winter, um, you like to like wind down a bit. But I also feel that you're quite, even though you like to wind down for the winter, I still feel that you're more like still active in what you do, like every day. And I also feel, Di, that you're still pretty pretty much active in like with your mediumship, and because the ball of light is right in the middle of the where the lady is. And to me, when I see like balls of light like that, it gives me like the feeling of like mediumship and like that kind of stuff. Um, Even though the lady's on the floor asleep, I feel that you're first thing that comes to mind is like you're a very active like dreamer. You dream a lot while you're asleep. Um, but also I feel like there's a bit of like a fieriness about you as well. I feel that you're the type of person that if someone says something, you have no problem telling them how they feel, like how you feel, I should say. And I'm also drawn to like the trees as well in the background and the moon. So I don't know. Okay, just trying to see where this is going. So again, I feel like you're like to go out as it's starting to get like light outside or starting to get dark and enjoy. I don't want to say enjoy the dark, but I feel like it's either first thing in the morning or last thing in the night is like your favourite time as well. That's what I'm feeling with that at the moment, guys. So I'm gonna just shuffle my other cards. I do have an animal deck, so I'm just gonna give that a shuffle. If I don't drop them all over the floor. Let's try it again. So I think I'm still on. I don't think I've crashed yet. Right. And I also feel with you, Di, that you're quite a colourful character as well. I feel that you're very colourful. And I feel that you're like the way you are with like with your speech and stuff. I feel that you're pretty much open. So in a way of like telling people how you think and how you feel and right, let's. So again, I'm getting a walrus with you, Di. um, and underneath there is writing. I tend not to read what the writing says, but I'm getting like the first word that jumps out is situation, and I feel that there's like a situation that you have to pay a little bit more attention to, and I feel that I don't feel anything like wrong with this situation, but I feel that you probably need to spend a little bit more time on this situation. I feel there's something, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I feel there's something to do with the home or something around your home that you have to pay something like attention to. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. But I feel it's something to do with the home. Um, so the actual animal, the walrus, um, again, I think I'm saying that right. Um, I feel like they are quite they like to live around like water and stuff like that. So I feel with you, Di, that I don't know if when I say that I see like a beach. So again, I feel that sometimes you like to take walks on the beach when you can, and I feel that there's like an embankment, and I feel that you like to walk on the embankment because like I'm seeing like bad weather, and it's something off in the distance. And I'm going to see where I'm going with this. But I feel that with you, Di, I feel that you do you like to be by There's a song about that, and I do feel that you do like to be by the sea. I have to be careful not to break out into a song there. Um, so yeah, I feel that you do tend to walk along the beach, and I feel that you tend to like try and look for like things as well, like shells, and you like to gather like little stones and stuff like that. Okay, what else am I getting? And again, I feel like the colour blue with you, Di, is like really important to you as well. And I feel like when you're out and about, if you do go to the beach and stuff, I feel like you wanna like touch quite a lot of stuff. I feel like you wanna put your hands in the sea. I don't know whether it's the sea or whether it's like soil. To me, it feels like sand. You feel like you want to put your hand in the sand and feel the sea and that kind of thing. And I feel like you're tough as nails as well. I feel that not even though things do bother you, I think it takes a lot to bother you and I. So yeah, yeah, I feel that you're tough as nails. That's like the word I'm getting. Di, that you're tough as nails. You're tougher than you think. That's what I'm feeling with that. Yeah. So I hope I'm still online, that I'm live. Um, yeah. Um, give me a shout if I'm not. If you can't see me, just give me a shout. I fancy using my different cards, or do I? I'll stick with the cards I've got. Oh, sorry, uh, yeah, I just got your message, guys. I'm just gonna quickly read it. Uh, yeah, that's all right, Di. I completely understand that. Yeah, 'cause you definitely don't want to miss that phone call. Thank you. Thank you, Di. I do appreciate when I get positive feedback like that. It does make me smile. It makes me feel great. But yeah, it's definitely yeah, definitely don't want to miss that phone call, Di, especially if they're abroad. Um, yeah, as we all know, especially me, yeah, families are important, and I do feel kind of bad because my whole family live down south, and I live just south of London, and I don't see or speak to him much. And each time I try and phone them up, something happens. So yeah, I completely understand. I completely understand. Um, so I think it's just me and you, Di, at the moment. Um, so I'm just trying to think what else I can do while we're waiting for other people to turn up. And also, Di. And then again, I don't know whether it's me or whether Spirit are trying to tell me something, but I'm all of a sudden I feel like I'm all over the place, and I'm feeling very clumsy as well. So I don't know whether that is Spirit trying to tell me something to share with you, or whether it's just me being clumsy. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, well, we'll see how it goes with that. As I'm sitting here, all of a sudden I'm getting like cold chills, like around my back and shoulders. So I feel that my friend is close. And what I mean by that is, at the beginning of the at the beginning of the live, I got my little doll out, and he tends to be again a little bit active when I'm giving readings. I get like cold spots. Things tend to happen. So maybe I might do something with my haunted doll. So, Di, if you're still there, have you ever seen my alleged haunted doll at all? I say alleged haunted doll. I keep blaming him for quite a lot of stuff that goes on. So, so this is one of my dolls. Di. Um, I got them off the internet, and the person I bought it from said that it's it's haunted by, yeah, it's got quite long legs as well. Quite one of those you move the legs around. The person that I bought it from said that again, yeah, I'm one of those people. I sit on the fence, in the sense of like, yeah, I do believe that items can be haunted, but again, there's a part of me, like the science side of me, is saying, but could it be all, you know, yeah, he is lovely. I do love him as well. So, like I say, I'm one of those people. I always sit on the fence when it comes to like objects being haunted. So, part of me believes that he is haunted, but part of me believes that he's not. Um, but quite a lot of things have happened since I've had him. Like I said at the beginning, I said things have fallen off my kitchen worktops. I keep hearing voices and cold spots and all sorts. But I never had that problem before I had him. It's only since I've had him that I've had problems. I've done some EVP sessions when I was home alone and got a couple little things through. So I don't know whether to do, if you're interested, Di. I don't know whether you're interested or not, but a part of me wants to do like some EVP sessions on here and share it with people, to see what comes through. So yeah, if that's something that you would like to see, Di, I'm more than happy to share a couple of EVPs. Yeah. So what I've got, Di, is an app on my phone. Let me just get the app up and see, because like those ghost hunting programs you see on TV, they have those like spear boxes, and they tend to like talk through that. So I'm just going to turn my speaker on and see whether I can connect. So Di, this if I can get that up. Emma. Hello there, Emma. How are you doing? So I'm just setting up the excellent. So I'm just setting up the app and see what comes through. So the app is called Netrophonic. It's a bit like a spirit box, but you don't get all like the like radio waves, like white noise. You don't get any of that. So I'm gonna just see whether Jason wants to talk to us. Sometimes I get quite a lot. So it sounds like there's quite a lot of activity already. Let's go on that one. I'm just gonna leave it on silent for a bit. So hello Emma, I know that you're here, and I just want to see whether Jason is here as well. I just can't seem to get it louder. So by the sounds of it, there's at least yeah, I totally agree, Di. I feel that there's at least about 3 or 4. So what I'm gonna do, Di, I'm gonna ask whether Jason is here. So is Jason here? If Jason is here, can you say Jason?
What up?
That sounded like what's up. But yeah, sound like they're talking to each other. I think I heard it say, I hear you. So, what I've heard so far, I can hear two men and 2 females. And what I'm getting is like, one of the things I've heard is I see you. It's either I see you or I hear you. I've just. I also heard get out. Like get out. Like, get out. But they seem to be like talking to each other. It's very hard to work out what they're saying. So it's Jason here. Thing is happening so fast. I can't quite hear what they're saying. But yeah, they seem to be like talking to each other. I think what I really need is some like headphones. And I can actually hear what they're saying properly. And they just said really. So I'm gonna call it quits on the EVPs. Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely will send you the name of the app and all that. And I'll definitely do. I will definitely do that for you, Di. What I'll do if I can get my mouse to work. Sorry. Let's see. So that's the name of it, Di. So I'm just going to put it in the chat. So that's what it's called. Yeah. So the problem with that app is it's good, in the sense of like you do get like names and stuff like that. But with that, it felt like there's about 4 people, and to me, it felt like they were talking to each other. And I was like interfering in their conversation. Cause I did hear Get Out. What else did I hear? I did hear Get Out. I heard Yeah a few times. I did hear a little girl laughing. I did hear a couple of men as well in there as well. But again, it's very hard to work out what they were saying. Yeah, I heard what as well. Yeah. Yeah, I did hear what. What else did I hear? I will be honest. I did hear my name, but it was like very quiet. It was like very faint. And again, I heard like the word "where," but it was like dragged out. It's like it sounded like it was dragged out. Again, I might have to watch my live back um, to hear it back, and I'll probably leave what I hear. I'll probably leave in the chat after I've done my live, because sometimes with EVPs, the best thing to do is to record it and then listen to it back a few times as well. Cause that's what they do on the telly. They record it and they listen it back a few times. So that's probably what I might have to do. So yeah, I'll have to have a quick drink because my mouth is getting a bit dry. What else was I gonna do? I was actually saying cows on the slide, but I can't remember what it was. So yeah, done a couple of card readings. What else was I going to do? That's the thing, though. I had so much planned for this live, and I can't remember what I was going to do next. Yeah. So yeah, it's gone a bit quiet. In a way, people I thought there'd be a couple of people, but it's gone a bit quiet. What else? But yeah, I think, Guy, is what they do. I think I'm going to have to go soon, but I'm so much. Yeah, me too, Di. I think I'm pretty much close to the end of my life because I think I've done everything I wanted to do. Done a couple of EVPs and done a couple of card readings. So I'll probably call it a day myself as well, Di. So thank you very much, Di, for coming on, and thank you everyone else as well that joined. Um, Thank you for letting me read for you, and thank you for the positive um, feedback. It does mean a lot to me um, when I get positive feedback. It does mean the world to me. Um, any time, Di. I will be honest with you because of my internet being so bad. Um, I don't do it as much as I should do. Um, Hopefully one day I'll get my internet sorted out and I can do this more often. The other things I was thinking about doing probably next year is start probably like inviting like people on as well. So if anyone wants to come and join me on my lives, you're more than welcome to. Um, and plus it makes it a bit more, more like a little bit more interesting having me and somebody else as well. So we can like, yeah. So I'm with Sky, um, and March of this year, I ordered like the fastest internet they got, which I think is gigafast, and I'm still waiting because they use OpenReach to do the outside work that's on the pavement. Because they do like the phone line to the house, and then Sky comes in and does like the inside bit. I'm still waiting for OpenReach to come out to install the cable outside, so Sky can come in and do the bits that are indoors. So I don't know how many months is that now? 7 months, 8 months, something like that. I've been waiting for my upgrade, and I've pretty much gave up hope, to be honest with you. I've spent about, I think it's about 20 quid, which I know is not a lot, but it's about 20 quid I paid for them to come out and do the work, and I'm still waiting. I know it's only 20 quid, but yeah, it's 20 quid I could be spending it on something else, like a nice hot meal or something like that. But yeah, I won't go into that. So yeah. So hopefully one day I'll get. Yeah, yeah. It's all because OpenReach. So outside my kitchen window, which is like this side of me is my kitchen. There's about roughly about a 10 foot piece of grass, and I kind of understand why they don't want to do it. But anyway, so there's about a 10 foot piece of grass that's all collapsed, and it's cut off what's the word? The pipe work where the phone line runs through, and they won't come out. So Openreach won't come out to dig up the garden to put a new casing in to run a new wire. It's only about 10 feet. It's in grass as well. I always thought that grass and mud was always easy to dig up, but obviously it's a little bit more difficult than I thought. So yeah, they won't come out and replace the casing because they don't think it's an emergency. But as I found out today, that is kind of an emergency, especially when you're trying to do a live. It's yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, it's about 7 or 8 months now. I've been waiting for an upgrade. So I'm actually thinking about getting a different supplier. Thinking about cancelling Sky and go with another company that will actually come out and do the work. So yeah, all because of 10-foot piece of grass that they won't dig up. But yeah, anyway, so thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Di, for coming on. Hope it's sorted. Yeah, I think 8 months is long enough. Yeah, I'm paying for a service that I'm not, that I am getting, but not getting. So I think I've been waiting long enough now for better. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching, and thank you very much, Di, for being here as well. It means the world to me, and I will see you all next time, which I'm hopefully be next week. So thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all soon.